This is going to be, you guys are not nearly as exciting as you were. I want you to know that. You guys are getting a little dull, all right? It's in first period, first block in the morning. I feel like I'm trying to stand up on the Jay Leno show and it's falling flat, okay? I mean, look at that smile. Can't everybody smile like that? Musavi, you have a great smile, okay? The nose, gotta go, but the smile is good, okay? Yeah. So, did I say that out loud? Sorry about that. So anyway, I feel like I'm doing stand-up and everything's falling flat, I know how stand-ups feel as a teacher, because your audience is just not there this morning. They're not there. Will you guys get there? Okay? Ellen's like, this is Ellen. This is Ellen. You ready? I'm gonna do Ellen. This is Ellen excited. When I just said, I want you to get there. You're gonna get there? And she goes like this. Okay. This is Ellen, and the world's the apocalypse is upon us. And this is Ellen. You ready? Ellen, the apocalypse is upon us. She'll go. Okay. Okay. Is the girl ever depressed? I don't think so. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Okay. All right, so let's do a combustion. It's kind of like the stepchild of equation writing. We do single displacement, double displacement, decomposition, synthesis, but we always forget a little bit to go over combustion. What are the products of any combustion reaction? Anybody?
Oxide.
What is it?
Something to do with oxide.
Combustion, what'd you say?
Something to do with oxygen and oxide.
No. All right, oxygen, something to do with oxygen. All right, that's part of it. Okay, I like that. I didn't hear that. Something to do with oxygen. Okay, so we have oxygen. Can you see I'm a little dyslexic the way I write sometimes? I write backwards. I wrote the 2 and then the O. Yeah, it's a little weird, I know. What are the products of a combustion reaction?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide is one of them. Excellent.
Sometimes water.
Plus what?
Water.
Plus water. Good. Excellent. And what about the main attraction? The star. These are like supporting actors here. What's the star? What's the main deal here with this? Yeah. Anybody? You can do it. Mark's going to do it. Mark's about to do it. He's about to let loose. Mr. Excitement is about, look at that smile. Look at him. He's from Texas, man. Look at him. Look at him. He's about ready to let loose. Mark, what is it?
Carbon.
Carbon. I like that. Carbon. Excellent. What is the class of carbon compounds called that react in a combustion reaction? And here's our fearless leader, Professor Nair. Excellent. Came to join us for a moment, probably to tell me my lesson plans are missing an anticipatory set, I'm sure.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. Madeline Hunter. Oh, God. Yes?
Hydrocarbons.
Hydrocarbons. Excellent. Hydrocarbons. Yes, Professor. What would you like?
I was just going to criticize you.
What about what?
No. Do you know whose table that is out there in the hall?
I have no idea. It may have come from deep beneath the planet. It could be a form of igneous rock. You know that. It could be a form of igneous rock. Our fearless leader has nothing better to do but inquire about where a table appeared from in the hallway. And I'm suggesting that it's a unique form of magma exposed.
It's a hydrocarbon-based thing.
It's a hydrocarbon-based thing in the shape of a metal table. Exactly. 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 It's Hades, the god. Who's the Hades? The god of the underworld. Yes. I saw that movie too.
Do you know
Yes.
where the table came from?
I have no idea. Mine was just a guess.
Get on that anticipatory.
Yes, I will indeed. Thank you, sir. Excellent. Excellent. I'll tell you, an inspiration to us all. Yes, Professor Nair. Now, so what else? Hydrocarbons. Well, see, look, this is a little confusing, so bear with me. Bear with me a minute, okay? Glucose. We know in the respiration of the cell that takes place. Glucose plus oxygen, carbon dioxide, water. We know that, correct? You study that in biology. The reverse of that reaction is called Starts with a P. You can do this. I know it's been a whole year maybe. I know. You know, people think that things are tough in America, but here we are from students all over the world, and it's all the same. The attention span of teenagers is not very large. Okay. What do we got? What is it? What's the reverse of that reaction? Come on, guys, you can do this. Starts with a P. Think plant. Think green. Photosynthesis. The guy from Texas, I'll tell you. I didn't even think they had photosynthesis in Texas. So I'm glad somebody from Texas told me that. I wasn't sure. I thought it was all like desert down there. They actually have photosynthesis in Texas. The guy from Denmark is kind of laughing. I like that. I like that. Cheery bunch. Now, yeah, it's photosynthesis. So when you say combustion, it's a little bit weird because it's hydrocarbons. It doesn't say anything about oxygen, right? Well, for instance, if I say to you something like this, if I say, well, okay, I have hydrogen and oxygen here, can this react? Is that a combustion reaction? If I do this, calcium acetate, that's not combustion, is it? Even though it has hydrocarbons and oxygen, right? Can't do it, right? How about this one? There's carbon and oxygen. No. Now, can you give me a paper towel back there, Kinga? No, you go, it's fine. No, you go, it's fine. Kinga, can you get me one, please? Okay. You can go in the back room if you like, Diego. It's not a problem.
What's paper?
Paper towels, back by my desk. Thank you. You see, it has to have carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, or just what? Hydrocarbons. For instance, methane, ethane, octane, ethene, ethine, acetylene, right? Methane, correct? So where this is true, this is not balanced, first of all. Okay? So why don't we start by balancing this? What's the trick? What do you balance last? You balance oxygen last, and you can do it with fractions if necessary, and I'll show you why. Okay? So what is this? How many hydrogen do I have here? 12, right? So I need to do what here? 6. How many carbons here? 6. So I have, how many oxygens do I have? I have 12, right? Plus 6 is what? 18. So I just go like this, right? So that was an easy one, right? That was an easy one. You know what? I think I'll stop there with combustion reactions. Okay, is that a good review? Yes, Jen.
Well, what about the other 6 oxygen?
Yes, that doesn't seem right.
Oh, did I make a mistake?
I think so.
I did. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the oxygen. Oh, because it wasn't a hydrocarbon. It was what? Yeah, it was glucose. See, that'll fool you every time. So C6H12O6 plus O2. Is this coming on the screen? Can you see it all? We'll kind of shrink this a little bit. CO2 plus water. Okay, so what did I do? So how many carbons are here? 6. What's this? 6. And this is going to be 18, right? 18, but I have 6 here already. So I need how many more? 12. So I'm going to put what here? A 6. Yeah, because I already have those other oxygens. Because it wasn't a hydrocarbon, shall we do a hydrocarbon one? Where it's just hydrogen and carbon? All right, let's do C3H8 plus O2. Okay, that is propane. Propane tanks at home, yes? So that's going to be CO2 plus water. And so how many carbons are there? 3. How many hydrogens? 8. I need 4 more. I I need times 4, I mean 4 times 2 is 8. And how many oxygen is that?
10,
6 plus
10,
4 is 10. I have 2. I don't have any there, so I'm going to put what? 5. Shall we do one more? We'll do butane lighters, butane gas for camping. Okay. Yes? Can you see that? Is that all on there? Yes. All right, so we got 4. Yeah. We have 10, right? Uh-oh. What's going on here now? What's going on?
uneven amount of oxygen.
Uneven, yeah? But do it anyway. So I have, what's that? 8 plus 5 is what? 13. What times 2 is 13? 6.5, right? So 6 and a half, right? Correct? All right. So what I'm going to do is this. Just double everything. So I have C4, H10 plus O2. You'll CO2 plus H2O, right? Now I'm just going to double everything, right? I'm going to say 10, 8, 13, 2. 2, 13, 8, 10. So the ratio is 2, is it coming up? 2, 13, 8, 10. Lowest form? Yes? 2, 13, 8, and 10 is lowest form. It's important to have the lowest you can possibly have. Easy? Yeah. So I think we really covered. Didn't we do a good review on combustion? Pretty good? Yeah? All right. It's 9 now. We have time to maybe cover one more topic quickly. 5 minutes? Is that okay? Because we're not going to meet on Thursday because we have Sports Day. You know what you call it in other schools? We had the same thing at Ocean we call it Color Wars. That's what it really is. Color Wars. Where you divide the school up into Spirit Wars in other schools. Spirit Week. That's what we called it. And we had the Color Wars, but they didn't like the word war, so they stopped using the word war. Current things going on in Russia. Maybe you don't want to use the word war for a little while. What is Russia thinking? May I make a political statement? What are they thinking?
They want to protect the Black Sea base.
Yeah, but it doesn't. But it's Ukrainian. What is their?
But Stalin did that in the peninsula. Stalin, one of the old Soviet leaders, he gave that island to the Russian people.
Yeah, but it was a Russian gave it to the Russian people.
Yes.
A Ukrainian didn't give it.
Well, the Ukrainian.
You know what? I'm going to go live in Denmark, and I'm going to give it to. I'm going to give Denmark to the Arabs. Is that okay? Do you think you'd object to that? I think I'm going to go to Denmark. Is that okay? Would you like that, Musaba? Would that be nice? A little cold, though. Got to wear a coat. It's not like here. Mohammed, what do you think? Good idea? Mohammed's not talking to me today. He's giving me the silent treatment. Kamal, the other half. His better half is talking. Kamal, you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, but that's you. They're Russia. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. So that's me as opposed to Russia, who can do whatever they want. Yeah. You know what that sounds like? You know what it sounds like? It sounds like the movie Avatar, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, doesn't it sound strangely like Avatar? And people think that Avatar is science fiction. Doesn't it sound like Avatar? Yeah. Somehow I don't think AWA is going to protect the Ukraine. If they're waiting for AWA, I think they're going to have to wait a little while, don't you think? But does anybody feel like, what is Putin? What is he thinking? I don't know.
It's a terrible idea, but I still see the motivation.
Yes. Yeah, it's called power. Anyway, so let's do another one. Okay? Let's see. So you have to be able to identify the type of chemical reaction it is in terms of what are the 5 classes of chemical reactions? Give me one. Yes. Call one out. Single replacement. Give me another one. Double replacement. Give me another one. Synthesis. Give me another one. Combustion. Give me another one. Decomposition. So those are the 5 types that you're going to have to know. Okay, let's see. What else? Shall we do a problem that's right on the test? Shall I do one? Yeah? Yeah, everyone's going, yeah, cool idea. Okay, all of a sudden, I got these guys perked up a little bit. Okay. All right. So, P4O10 plus water yields phosphoric acid. So you can have P2O5 yielding phosphoric acid or P4O10, same thing, right? And the problem says this. The problem says this. How many grams of this are going to be needed to produce, this is actually a pretty good problem, to produce how many grams of water if I have 10 moles of this, how many grams of water will I need? What do you think? What's the answer going to be? What's the answer going to be? Is that right? Yeah. How many grams? How would I do it? Anybody want to help me out here? Come on, let's go. Let's impress the entire world. I have 159 countries have accessed my videos. So let's impress people. So what do we got? Maunus is calculating feverishly. Kamal? You're not sure? Well, give me a start. Give me a starting point. What do you think? What's the first thing, the logical thing that you would have to do? I want to know how many grams of what is it? I want to know how many grams of tetraphosphorus decoxide are needed, right? Correct? I know how many moles of this I need, right? So what's the first thing you're going to do? What is it? Moles to grams. But do I know how many moles of this do I have? No, I don't. So wouldn't it be a good idea to try to figure out how many moles of this I need, maybe? Yeah? So how would I figure out how many moles of P4O10 I need? Well, I know that isn't it 1 to 6? Isn't that the mole ratio? But do I have 6? Do I have 6? I do? No, I have what? Could you two see me after class, please? We need to have a pep talk. Good, excellent, I like that. So how do I find out how many moles of P4O10? Isn't this 1 to 6? 1 to 6? So this will be what? X to 10. So what is 10 divided by 6? Yes? What is it?
1 2/3.
So give me a decimal.
1.6.
1.67? Is that okay? So I have 1.67 moles of P4O10. How many grams is that? Well, what's the mass of 1 mole? Can I erase something here? Can I erase this? So I have 10 moles of this, right? And I need to know how many grams of this I need, right? Okay? So, no, I know how many grams. I don't need to know that. Sorry, my apologies. Sorry. I need to know how many grams of this, right? So how many grams does 1.67 represent? Jen, first of all, tell me how you do it.
Well, 1 mole is going to be 280.
1 mole is 280 grams? Are you sure?
I got 284.
You got 284?
Yes.
Who got 284? Well, do this for me. This is 160, right? 160 plus 124 right? 3 times 31, 4 times 31
It's 284.
is what?
284.
284. Okay, I want you to know a Dane did that. Excellent. Excellent. Actually, the person who got that wrong said 280, and the person who said 284 are like neck and neck in the sophomore class, 10th grade, neck and neck. I don't know, Jen. You got to redeem yourself, girl. Come on. So, I want to know 1.67 moles. So, what do I do? Yes?
So you would just do your proportion cross multiply. The answer is 474.28.
So can we just say 474? Okay. 474 grams. And hopefully that's one of the excellent. Excellent. Okay? Yes? Excellent. All right? So, I don't think we have time for anything more. It's 9:10. I want people to get ready to get out of here to go to homeroom. We will see you, and I'll let you know what the color wars. I'll let the listening audience, you guys, is very excited about. No, we can't call them color wars. We'll call them color games. Is that good? Yes, is that good? We'll call them color games. What do we actually call it? We call it Sports Day, right?
Yes.
Yes. Mountis, I want you to collect the quizzes, please. Make sure they're all graded. Okay. Give your quizzes to Mountis, please. All right. And hey, this was what? What was this? Review number 4? Is this review 4? I think so, right? Yes. See you later.